Well, I think that is very necessary because if the money is meant for Nigeria, I think the youth and the students, the money should be meant for them. I think using that money for ASUU, demand for it is okay to me. It's kind of reducing the burden for the government. So I think it's okay.
And the truth remains that if you are talking about stopping the importation of 2023, I think 2023 is just like 6 months down. You understand? At least there should be proper preparation. You understand? Towards stopping the importation. But it is clear that there's no preparation for that. You understand? Because if there's a preparation, at least by now, there should be at least one working, what do we call it, refinery in Nigeria. You understand? Or even if it will not start working, they should start working on it.
Yeah, I feel it should because education is a priority to us. Yeah, and look at and check. The students have been on strike since February. Exactly, and that's not nice because they'll be declining, intellectually. So I feel they should use that to settle ASUU so that students can resume school.
I'm not from Nigeria, I'm from Ghana. The ASUU issue is really affecting youth of Nigeria. There is some people that they are not paying their salary and the students are in the house. When the students are in the house, they can come out the CSAT. Now you can come and tell me that I should go and do some. This is my handwork. I'm from Ghana. I'm doing my handwork. Don't see when the ASUU issue, when they are on the school, you cannot convince them. Now that Abacha loot, they were saying that Abacha loot. We are not seeing where the money is going. Now they say they discovered dollars in Lagos. Where's the money is going? Now they should actually the government to stand and let them, the students, to go back to school. They should go back to school. They shouldn't be in the house. When they are in the house, by the end of the day, somebody will be thinking bad thing. He will say, oh, my friend can come and convince me, oh, let us go and smoke. Let us go and drink. And when I go and drink and I finish, by the end of the day, I'll go and enter where I don't know supposed to be there. Whether Muslim or Christian, let us become one on this country.
Well, it's like, to me, this is not a country. Even both the ASUU and the federal government, they are not serious. Both of them are not serious. They don't even know what they are doing. Because if the government is serious, they're supposed to know what to do for the development of education. If ASUU want to be sincere, they're supposed to equally know that they are depriving all these students their rights or education. So it's not all about Abacha. What are we talking about? Developing the education sector, the government should be serious about that. ASUU, their own responsibility, they're supposed to do their own responsibility by taking care of these students. How many months now? These students, they are just sitting down doing nothing. They are wasting the destiny of these students. So they have children too. Where are their own children? Are they in the private school? Are they are they schooling abroad? If their children are sitting down with them in their house, would they be happy? So it's not that both of them are not serious. The federal government are not serious. The ASUUs are not serious.
You and I know that the other more Abacha loot they brought to us, they would have done some infrastructure with the money, but up till now we didn't send infrastructure. What we are into now is past government what they did to us. Talking about the infrastructure, I don't think it is necessary. I think the ASUU is the more important for now. The students have been at home more than over 6 months, going to 7 months now by tomorrow. So I think the money should be meant for them, not even for infrastructure. I think they are trying to be, let's say, be self-centered, like always their own self, because the election is already close by the corner.
This country, when you're talking about politics, you discover that there are a lot of refreshment they will have to refresh their promises when the election is very close. In the very beginning of this regime, it was said that at least one refinery will work in 1 year. That was what he said, you understand? But if they are talking about it now, I would just say it's now another scam.
Well, I don't feel... Yeah, it's also right, but for now, we should deal with what is a priority to us. Yeah, for example, when you have a lot of things to do or a lot of things to buy, you tend to go for the one that is more important. So we should go for the one that is more important to us before we attend to the others. Simple.
Sir, that's what for like this government have do for us. They have not do anything. Sir, we have a hand, we are suffering. Now, if we charge somebody for small money, he'll be crying. This AC is almost getting to last year when coronavirus come. Now today that the man called me to come and take. So when there is the money and the economy is going well, nobody is suffering for this country. And number one, I want to say again, when there is light, Oga, me and you, we can, if you have a wife, you can tie a pure water. He can be selling. When he's selling a minerals, people will buy. Man, now small time, there's no light. People will be crying about light.
What if an infrastructure we have never seen in this country? We have been seeing infrastructure. Is this today that they will now be using Abacha loot to do infrastructure? Which infrastructure are they using the money for? Or they want to eat the money, or they have even eaten the money? Which infrastructure? The road? Which infrastructure are we talking about? The road we have not seen, and they have been doing infrastructure over the years. They have not finished doing infrastructure, and we are not even enjoying the infrastructure. Are we talking about roads? What are we talking about? What infrastructure are we talking about? Which infrastructure is more than the destiny of these students?